Hello farmers, welcome to another episode of Success Blueprint. Success Blueprint is all about we need to have a road to the direction for your success. Tinenge tichitsanangura nemagesti akasiyana siyana kuti tinge tichiwana madinginira ekuti at the end munhu wese anokwanisa kuachieve a business anenge achiita, ringave rekurima, ringave anything, so that mangwana munhu anenge achiachieve something. So today tinoda kunge tichitaura nyaya labor and HR. You see kuti mabusiness akawanda vanhu vanenge vachirovana izvi tikataura kune ma-court cases akawanda elabor, kune majaji chaiwo anenge achitsanangura nyaya dzelabor akatomirira kuti zvinge zvichigadzirwa. Saka nhasi muchirongwa ndine eguru anonzi Gilbert Mponda achange achitibatsira panyaya yetopic yedu, so that by the day end we are going to learn and we are going to achieve other advantage yepodcast yedu ndeyekuti vanhu vari kunzwa vari kunzo vange vachidzidzawo, so that labor inogona kugadziriswa every topic yataidiscussa pana mumwe muchogadzisawo kumuda kwenyu, so that by the day end unenge uri pari nani. Because kurima si nyaya yekungoti tinenge tichipinda mumunda, but uri pafoni pako unokwanisa kutorima, unokwanisa kutodzidza. So welcome to show Gilbert. Maybe we can greet our viewers.
Hi guys, I'm very excited to be here on the Success Blueprint. As he said, we need to have a road whereby everyone knows how to succeed. And today we're going to be talking about labor and HR, human resources, and I think we'll enjoy it.
Wonderful. So basically, Mr. Gilbert, maybe you need to tell us what is really labor, what is really HR. Is it the same word? What really talk about? Don't talk about labor. Because if we kind of a business we see what there is labor. Pane pa zvimwe zvinhu zvatakamboona mukufamba pane murimi akarima 30 hectares, but iye murimi angari ku UK, but paizopiwa award ropaiwa rewaizvonzi ningi ndiye murimi, but hana mrambo enda kumunda. So maybe you need to tell us zvinofambiswa sei panyaya dzelabor ipapa.
Alright, people like to say kuti labor vashandi, right? Then human resources, this is a segment ndo chikamu chevanhu vano overseer zvese human resources. They're seeing kuti vashandi vedu, right? Kuti vari sei, how are they feeling? Are they feeling comfortable per ground, per basa? They see everything that has to do with labor, vashandi, our employees. They all say that the owner of the farm murungu, but varungu chayo vanhu vari mumunda, the laborers, human resources. So we're saying that human resources is above HR, is above the labor, so that labor can be held by HR, which was the owner of the farm, so that they communicate and work well through the production scheme. Because we have 12 months per boy, but and they say that a certain amount on a certain area depending on a crop, but we're saying that these people have to be kept well, and we have to see that we're meeting human rights, because
Wonderful, wonderful. Well said, Mr. Gilbert. So basically, as we are continuing with our discussion, mukufamba kwandaita nakamunzwisisa kuti kuna anonzi ma-seasoned labor kwete anonzi ma-casual labor. Maybe you can tell us what is the difference uyo aka zvakanaka nezvipi.
Alright, from my own understanding, seasonal labor, tine nguva dzekurima, seasonal labor, which means panguva yefodya ndo patine tine ma-seasonal laborers vanhu vanongoshanda panguva yefodya, then tichitopedza kuwafodya, then hatisina vashandi vavo. We might call them temporary workers. Right. Then kune ma-casual workers. These casual workers are workers that come for a certain task. Then tochaga ma-casual laborers. This happens at a lot of departments, because if you have a lot of permanent workers, ne production yamukuita mogonaita loss kana utadza kuita mari chaiyo, because mani vashandi vakawanda, because they have to meet the expectations that they want ne mari dzavari kuda. So saying that seasonal labor is labor that comes during the season depending on the crop you're doing. Right. Then casual labor vashandi vanouya for a certain task panguva inenge ichiitwa.
Alright. Wonderful. So basically vakanaka nevapi vese vakanaka, because ndakamboenda kuguru yesometime ago. Then I discover kuti ma-casual labor vaipiwa mari inonzi ticket, but mari yeticket vaipiwa per day yaive iri shoma as compared to ma-seasonal, because aya ndo vari matembo vari machinzi uyai zvakaita zvekuti pamunda apa pane vaigara ipapo uchiti makwazvo avo then toita masizini avo vainotorwa nerori saka vaita time yekuti typhoid dzakachaya vaindonzi vamene nerori vosiya vaiva vamakazhual ipapo ende pamari makazhual vaipiwa mari shomo ava vaipiwa mari yavo every day. So what's your take on that as a new farmer maybe adatanga kurima tobacco? What's your advice? Kuti anga atange nemakazhual here or angatange nemapermanent here or matemporary?
You see kuti chinhu chinyatsofambe chinhu chofanira kubatwa nezvinhu.
Yes.
So we're saying that these casual laborers vanhu vanenge varipo for that moment, we're saying that these are permanent workers, right?
Yes.
As we say kuti vaigara ipapo ndo vanhu vakanyanya kuti koshera vanhu ivavo. Why? Because they know every secret inenge ichiitika pafarm. They know because vanogara pacomboni, those guys vanofanira kubatwa zvakanaka. Of course the temporary ones toda kuti vakasike kuita basa, right? But they'll be there for a short time. We should not see the short term instead of the long term.
Yes.
So munhu akatokanganisa pakubata the casual workers and then the temporary workers achivafadza, because you need equal treatment among these people. The moment inini, for say I'm a temporary worker at your farm, then I see someone angouya just for one day, you give them a lot of money, then I only see any tractor, or you actually give them a better meal than me. I take that into consideration because everything counts when you're in production.
Yes.
You might give someone an apple, then someone will take that at heart, because we're seeing that most of the labor in farms right now is uneducated. So the way you think, because most farm managers, farm owners are educated, the way you think and the way they think is very different. But kuti mufambidzane munofanira kufunga on the same level, same plane. It's like, we live by the golden rule, which says that do unto others as you want them to do unto you.
Yes.
That's the golden rule if you want to succeed. So we're saying that these casual workers and temporary workers have to be kept well, both equally, and we have to actually look at the casual workers, the temporary ones, the permanent ones, because these guys are very important since they know the farm. These are the heart of the farm. No more repairs.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's a great explanation there. You'd see kuti these guys vanogara pamunda.
Yes.
Vanonoka kupiwa zvinhu zvavo. Their chances are very high yekuti vanokwanisa kunopisa munda.
Yeah.
Vanokwanisa kutonotsvaga matsotsi. Or those guys they can easily come votobayiwa vototiza kana mapapa.
Yeah.
So these guys they should vanofanira kutorwa zvakanaka as you're explaining.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So I have a question for you. So how do you ensure labor practices and prevent even the exploitation of the farm workers?
So to maximize this, to maximize our production, right?
Yes.
Labor in order to battle zvakanaka. We have what we call fringe benefits.
Yeah.
These are advantages or are perks that are given to a worker. Just like mazuva magetsi ari kunetsa.
That's very true.
Ukaisira vanhu solar maworkers ako, they will really appreciate that. That would keep your workers background. Two, you actually see that kunochera mvura isa tap pablock rega rega pacomboni. They will really appreciate because they are making them work at least maybe 8 hours per day. They know nocheresa munhu 2 kilometers zachachere mvura, but ukamisira just a meter or 5 meters away from paanogara umuchengetedza mvura, that will actually keep them more. And we're saying that talk to the labor. Taura now, of course you're the boss, but
Yes.
chimboswera uri paground. Agriculture is a practical subject, which means unofana kuramba uri paground.
Yes.
Panoramba uri paground, you actually say, oh no, behavior yagidzi yakadai, behavior yachako yakadai, behavior yakadai. So how do I handle them? Because of course, when you go to school, there are certain practices that you're told, but haaziri vanoitika paground. Kana paground panoitika zvinhu zvakasiyana. We have different types of people in the society. We have laggards, people that are resistant to change, with chronocytes on home and so. So we're saying that talk to them. As you talk to them, they actually say, no, murungu wedu are friendly. Then you see what apa uyarudai arukanganisa. So how do I deal with it? Really very soft. Because we're saying that these people ukawabata enough vanopisa munda wako. You can imagine what you have brought temporary workers, then you have permanent workers. Then nobata permanent workers are good half. You want to wheat yako yadokowa. Wheat ikangodonerwa nemogo, vanobhema. Akangodonedza mogo, wacho yese. That's a huge loss, and maybe you're on a contract farming on that wheat. So we're saying that vabate mushe because they have to feel like project yauri kuita pafarm ndiyawo futi kuti ichi chikatsva we're not getting anything. Even we know that in business, we actually have to meet break-even point.
Yes.
This means that patushanda togona kusaita profit ona isaita loss. But udza washanda wako kuti izvozvi pakaoma and tichagadzisa musi wakati. And make sure that when you get the money, musi iwowo vape mari yavo, because this will actually show that no, murungu akaomerwa, saka achazotiona musi wakati. And then if you deliver, I'll tell you munhu anoramba aripo. It's just like mwana chaichai. Mwana anotoziva kuti uku pandobatwa zvakanaka handibvi, chero kuchibohwa zvakaita sei anoramba aripo, chero kuchinakidza zvakaita sei achibatwa zvirafu anoenda, anoramba kuenda ikoko. So that's how we reduce exploitation and maworkers achingoenda kumamapurazi. Kungwabata nezvinhu zviri basic, because zvinhu zvidiki diki ndo zvine basa still.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much, Mr. Gilbert. Also, what you are saying is very true. Mukutendera kwandoita, I discover something. These workers vasabata zvakanaka, they go with the farmer's idea. Remember, farmer agara pamunhu each and every day.
Exactly.
Saka these guys ukavakanya vanotora idea ya farmer voenda naye pa next farm. Maybe your farm next to your farm is your competitor.
Yeah.
He takes advantage of that. Paipaita isa cup number 5, iya isa cup number 10. Paipaita isa variety yakadai. Zvakudonedza the plan of a farm.
Yeah.
So it's difficult for a farmer kukanya vana. Both these guys, they have everything. Imagine ukukanya munhu anenda ne 10 years ari pagama. Or zvinoitika zvekuti maybe your father was a farmer. Maybe your father akavasira mwana farm. You see these guys panouya mwana akauya nemaworkers ake, akauya nemarules ake. Anobva auya achikanya vanhu vagara vari. Production of enough machine. What's your take on that?
Yeah, that's very true. Actually, see what you want team but people are resistant to change. One will change over time. So you can implement a 4 as they say, really very fast. People will understand chicha waiting. Was thinking my before you came.
Yes.
So saying that these people are very crucial because farming and you learn through experience, and experience is the best teacher. So trukuti vana havaiziva zvaitika pafarm kudhara. Well better than you, even an educated person with a PhD, with a master's, because the experience they have seen, they actually know what, no, this season there was El Nino, 2012, 2013 season, this was there, 2024, 2025 were being attacked by 4 army women. They know what will change because there are cultural methods that actually happen on the farm. And in that way, but manje, and you get too educated, you now think that you are with your and then panokonzesa fight because to these laborers, they are not educated. So the way they think manje is actually different from you. So what you not I have nothing to lose. That secret is a cup number 10 and the moment it's leaked, we're saying that agriculture is a business, agribusiness, right?
Yes.
Which has this is a loss. You actually see that your production, your yield starts to get low. And the moment you say that this is in a chatute croppy,
yes,
the farm is running down just because you failed to talk and comply with these workers. Because of course you have new implements that you want to do. You implement them slowly, just like chickens. You actually know when you're changing feed from starter to grower.
Yes.
You say a quarter of grower, then 3/4 of starter. The next time it's half. The next time it's 3/4. Then you change completely. So that's what we're saying, that over time you have to adjust and gradually change.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much, Mr. Gilbert. You know, I think some of the stories that happened a long time ago when I was in attachment, I realized there was a farm manager. Farm manager was the one who was delegating some duties. Ndiye aiconnecta na farm owner. Pava nechanya uyayiva yenze a farm organogram. Yekuti a worker cannot go straight to the farm owner. He goes straight to the manager or he goes straight to the supervisor. Then from the supervisor, he goes to the farm manager. From the farm manager, he goes to the straight from the manager. So, the chain kata because the manager was taking advantage of the ladies. He proposed the lady. Then lady alaramba, akupila mawari, akupiwa mkwaso, akupiwa pakakura, akupiwa marisheni, mara ichawe. What's your take on that? Depending with the farm organogram.
You see, of course, we're saying that the organogram, that's a formal way of a business to run, right? Whereby employee, supervisor, manager, farm owner, the director.
Yes.
But that's why I'm saying, Goti, you say farm imbotauro ni vashandi vako.
Yeah.
Not we, of course, there's respect. I want to pay for shika one of our kujairi, but ngava you free newe. Onzoti, oh no, the owner ndikasvika une murungu andombotaura unezi murungu takatombospira naye. Of course chero kasaspira kunda wese kangospira mita kana ungoisa mushonga unawo uchingotaura. Familiarize with these guys. Uchingotaura nawo. You actually see vanokuudza the problem. Vanotaura vega because we tend to see that when you are very flexible, uri soft, uchitaurika newe, vanhu vanorudunuka nyaya vega, vanotaura kuti oh no, but murungu so they talk indirectly. So the moment you manage to see the lower level of the business, it's kutaura with the higher level of the business. One to that I apane mngani is to consult na boss, but apa says boss very flexible. Then and when you're an owner, don't be too quick to judge.
Yes.
And don't hand over too much authority to the farm manager.
Yeah.
Because the moment you do that and the employees see this, the manager is obviously going to maximize on the moment. Acha take advantage of this. It's actually normal. You're mkoma wanawaziwa uti mkoma ndo anisira mari chingwa. Mkoma katotana sana wasira mari chingwa wachikisa no anangofanenza wachingonyera ndi mkoma. But if your mother or your parents bridge a gap with your siblings, your younger siblings, you can easily confront them or tell your mom that there is nothing chaitika. So we're saying that you have to investigate. Before you judge, you're quick to judge. Investigate. Talk to these guys. Talk to the managers. And then you come up with a solution that will win. That will be a 50-50, a win-win situation. Because it's hard, of course, to get a win-win situation, but sometimes there's something called tough love. So in these type of situations whereby men take advantage of women in these such ways, you have to see kuti manager has to go under supervision. That's why they are auditors. Auditors don't only work panyeze mali. You can actually look for an auditor and actually manager.
The labor ones.
Just like the ones we have, a consultant, they can come, you can come, when you're told, no, they know the director. On this week when I was consulting, that's why we would advise my farm owners are rotating my workers. Of course, that to not set up appropriate, but the moment you rotate workers, advantage. Because let's say that it's an estate, 1,000 hectares, and then a farm manager, there's a general manager, then there's a mini manager, livestock, machinery. If you rotate your people, you actually see that we are going to advantage of animal production, agribusiness management accounts, so you have to know, it's not the work and the problem, but not the manager
any problems, taking advantage.
Yeah, and we also have to have suggestion box. Simbotauro meeting until kuma prize manager roko.
Every time
at same point of roko. Tumburwa roko manager sipo. Muridze farm men to men. Nodawane tunyatota tuone sana. Oh no, 1-2 already or complaints. That's why we actually see what a company might have a board.
Yes.
You could even the school college with SRC.
Yes.
We have someone and so I think on a farm setup, right? Tinofana vanhu kuti vanokwanisa kusvitsa nyaya idzi kune mukuru zviri soft yokuti apaitike any fight because you know vanekumaprize vanhu vanga kufunga kuroyana no. But in a normal setup, just make sure that your environment is very comfortable for everyone. Uri musha unogarisika.
Wonderful. I'm supporting what you are saying because my female workers are not told about cause because she's a female. Exactly. A lot of supervisors or a lot of managers they take advantage of that. Ndugu yazo kupimba kwa ndani ndo pamkwaso. Basa rakuzokera mashule because a lady anochika kunoreverana kunoenda kusepta maweka kuna farm owner anobva atikaudza kuti mabasa anobva atikaudza chapiwa ration anobva atikaudza chapiwa mari anobva atya because akupiwa munhu asakurwadziwa nebasa. Saka I'm supporting they should have a board. I think even the government should help us. They should come and train the workers, even those guys very mad to me.
Yes.
Even what you were saying, they should come and train the workers.
Exactly.
But
we actually see that with the National Employment Council.
Yes.
That council should also be implemented in farms. Because the way people are running farms, so saying that these guys have to come and implement their always ways. We have agri-techs, like agriculture extension officers. They should come, not only educate us with the tracer cup number, but they should actually talk about labor. Because labor yakakosha, no varungu vedu. Because isusu tiri vashandi tikamuka takazama. Tokuza kuti taspray mvura, then mushonga totengesa. Because unechipere che 3 months, you're not able to confront us with that no, hapana mari. And the moment we see you flashing with money, you see the social media nowadays, even on TikTok. $70, the minimum pay. $50, oh my God, because you see that lady might be the breadwinner. So I don't report maybe that's a very difficult situation for a lady to be in. So we're saying that try to have boards, talk to the workers, the laborers, and HR, human resources, because if it's a big farm, they obviously have an HR manager, human resources. In that HR manager, make sure that the working standards are critical and the ethics are changing, because this will actually cause problems and damage to the heart of the farm.
Yes, that's very true. Thank you so much. Then, on another note, I discovered something. A lot of farms now in Zimbabwe, they have a manager. They don't have a human resource. That manager will be act as a HR, he will be act as a manager, will be act as an advisor, will be act as even the disciplinary committee. What's your take on that one?
We see, of course, we want to save money, protection attention low to operate also, but under normal circumstances, a manager should not. Of course, that's why I say that there's a general manager that oversees this, but he needs to delegate the work down there, because you see that if you have one manager, right?
Yes.
Manager accounts, then he's doing stock take. He's doing HR, that person is dealing with supervision, crops, that person is dealing with supervision, animals. They give him one person 5 tasks, which means that you might actually want to have 2 managers, or you might actually want to delegate the farm manager's work to the supervisors. You might have a main supervisor that will oversee the problems because the moment you overload one person with the work, is most likely to fail. Because when Papa Sarakawanda, I'm a human being, I'm bound to fumble, to stumble, I make mistakes, and I'll oversee, because every donation maybe the manager, I like accounts. Just simple and prove accounts. But under normal circumstances, we should make sure that we give jobs to the correct people. We need HR. HR, that is the heart of the farm. Because personally, there is no kurima, no production.
That's very true. Also, if, for example, when you're 5, maybe you approach it's also a disadvantage. Because when you're 5, kuma workers kwatiri kuno aachakwanise kuti delegate zvakanaka because agara akanimaka. So even pamari nechitsikirwa saka it's good to have vanhu vakawanda vanenge nematasks avo, and you find the trainer, they can come, they help you in terms of the HR discipline, in terms of everything, so that at the farm there will be no havoc. Truly speaking, Mr. Jube, if my farmers akasashanda, my workers akasashanda, there is no production.
There is no production.
There is no production.
That is the heart of the farm. Of course, you need the other factors, capital. That's why on the 4 factors, we have capital, we have entrepreneur skills, and we actually have labor on that place, and then we have land. But they put labor on those 4 factors because it is very important. without labor, of course, you might say machinery, AI, that's what we're doing nowadays with digitizing. But we need someone, a human background. And if we don't consider the human being's feeling, that's where we're bound to make disaster.
That's very true. So as you are going up the discussion, I'm learning. It's interactive. I hope our viewers, they are learning.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you are a farm manager, right?
Yes.
Let's say you are a farm manager. You have at least 5 hectares of onion. You're talking of 1 million per hectare.
1 year.
So you need at least 20 to 40 people per hectare, so that you come and plant everything. Because the onion, it's a laborer's crop.
Exactly.
And any money, but you don't want. So you are a manager. Let's say you are a manager of that farm, 5 hectares.
Yeah.
So how do you delegate the people, the workers? But there was what you call mukwazo. What's your take on that, on 5 hectares only?
Right, so in agriculture, we might want to work with these two things.
Yeah.
There's something we call time rate, and there's something that we call piece rate. Piece rate ndomukwazi. Ukuthi pa piece ndovanda kugadzira indopa imari yakati. Then there's time rate. Yoto vanhu vanokashanda panguva. But these two methods are implemented on different activities. Because tikati pana pande pe time rate, umwe munhu pakusakura anongoti ngatimbogarei takamira kuchaisa 5. That's when we see that we need to implement piece rate. So we're now saying that pama onion labor intensive, which means that tinenge tichiona kuti kana pari pa fertilizer, apa fertilizer we need time rate, because fertilizer inogona iri broadcasting, saka time yavanenge vachiita we cover. But kana tichidyara manje titakarwa nenguva, because we need to meet the market anosvava, and kana ari maseedlings anenge adotorwa 4 fast. That's when we need piece rate. Toda kuti unoita ngwazo. But pakupanana ngwazo, that's when we need to panana ngwazo uri reasonable. Because atingati toda kutodyara 5 hectares nhasi zotopera. Une pamwe une vashandi kana ati 4. It's not as a practical. So it's overworking labor. The moment you overwork labor, vachakanganisa madyariro. Unoona mumwe anoti changa timbofushire maseedlings acho pasi apa tentoisa 1 pamusoro. And then you actually see that every mistake in agriculture will always catch up with you in the future. You see kuti paanobuda maonyeni paanobuda pepe andozobuda kawandisa chete. Why? It's because you overworked those people. But if you give them a target, and to as a farmer, as a farm manager, use your common sense. Go pindo mbudzi dzavo, mushango dzavo kuti denda training. At least if you have 4 laborers, right? You may say that on 4 anoshanda per hectare, that's normal. We say that 1 hectare per day. It was that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, 5 hectares ekavika. Saka uko kuma seedling tinomatoro according to the days kuti zvitirerukire. Because tikaona maseedling achisvava tichaita pressure kuti no, ngatimadyare. But as a manager, we should make sure that we have to implement ways and to strategize. Not only work in the box, but work outside the box, think outside the box. And so on could know, mashandra true kuitai, ndiwe. Because basa alifano nyanya kuwata, alifano nyanya nakits. And your tone, pound basa. That is very important. Because agriculture, panima mataske kuti ndikakusekererayo tabu, kuwanduza kuti waneta, ndikakusekera ndokanganisa basa. But ndofana kumbokukacha so kunyatso kubata bhachi kuti takwa nhasi apana anodya kuti tikataita tabuda those moments anongodiwa pafarm ari a bit tough. Then pampacho pane pasina basa pafarm zvokuti unoona kuti during onion production maisa fertilizer mawida pane nguva yekudiridza yayariloya. Panguva yariloya ichiwapo mafringe benefits akachambotaura chimbowapo off kuti no chiro chetaivashandira maoa takunakidza Monday to Friday, this week ndirinyere kudiridza, next week kwakupinda uchipamela namemory ndowakupindawo. The moment you rotate tunoti aiwa manager uyu antofungawo ndopekuti rimwe zuva tikangoti kudai mezi kuti but sure manager unongoti tombozorodzawo nyama, but the moment yokuti even pasina basa urongotsvagira vanhu basa risiri necessary, we actually tend to see that mafarm workers, maemployees edu anotsamwa and combon dzinoitwa combon vanotaura combon vanoti they will plot for you like zvatinoona mamovie kutogarira pasi sestrategy kuti ayo toda mugona toda mudonedza and those guys vanokudonedza because you as a farm manager unenge wataura nemurungu the farm owner, the director, no chibage chokuti pachi 20 tons per hectare, then ukaona malaborers unotsona ayo muna kutishandisa, they will make sure that unokuwa kana 10 hectares, half of what was expected. Then the farm director or the owner is going to come to you that koboy wangu so abona mari yataisa. It's not because of that which wakatazi. Of course you have the knowledge. It's because of the heart of the farm, the labor. That's why we're saying that HR should take consideration of everything that's happening on the farm or being kind of treated every day.
Yes.
Like my 10 sheet or logbook.
Logbooks, yes.
You not only know taco this week on a planting, taco na give us what planting, our one nipsey, convert days, so then we actually not we are guys so that tisa netzane in the end, because chinowanzo netza is harvesting, especially tobacco. If it's tobacco, right? Even onions, what culture tinge story my story chazope mari kana atengezwa onion. So it now depends with the variety. Actually, are we going to sell it fresh or dried? So the moment when it's dried, man, you actually need laborers that are very patient. Some onion because papacho goes to prepare you're pumping out money and we're saying that onions can only sell very seed. You're going to take about half a good. So we're saying that for 6 months, which is make sure that when you get the money, because the moment you're not going to give them money, these guys are going to steal your produce, and then there's going to be a disaster. Your family because so this and that. So we're saying that take into consideration every factor possible for these employees to be very comfortable on your farm.
Alright, wonderful. Alright, so it's fine. As you are going on with the discussion, I'm learning and I'm loving.
Yeah, it's very interactive. Yeah.
We are getting somewhere.
Yeah,
so we have other workers that have beaten it like now. Maybe they have some previous grudges that happened on the farm. Maybe they have some vakanetsana na farm worker uro mari dzava dzina kuya zvakakwana uro vakasiyaniswa mari uro maration ana kupiwa uro lavanda kumita zvakange vanzi vamiti saka the farm manager is taking advantage. What's advice can you give on those guys? But kuti vabve pamunda kufanire kupakuza kuti ndokune mari yangu andave ndakungoendera ubasa zvekuti vanhu vangu vadye ndakungoshandira people would say ndingoshandira chikafu ndingoshandira dungu ndingoshandira vana vangu but ane bitterness nebasa. What's your tip?
That's why we were saying that we say that we need a disciplinary committee on the farm.
Yeah.
We need a committee that might have, we need all stakeholders. Situation. We need the manager we might include him depending on Nyayacho. Then that's why we need to see implement and suspend warning. To suspend. If I suspend you for a long time, you feel the heat or I cut your pay. Could manager to know the whole manager does our quit. To suspend, we relieve you of the duty. Manager, acting manager, then to delegate to Boji. Can to manager at Shandoji. Ticket that you all feel the heat. Who does know what? Because the moment you see a human being saying that Shandra or Shandra, you then see that there's a problem, and this problem is internal, it's inside. Because you are going to Shandra on a job, because we're seeing that of course you have to work for your kids, but you as an individual, you want like basic needs like Maslow hierarchy of needs. You have biological needs. You have need. One chiputa fodya hatingade kuramba chiputa chimonera tiriworera no vanombodo ana Pacific manospain ndo vanodo pane umbomo tumbo umbomo masuper mablack label vachimbomwa. So we tend to see that we have to find a way to adjust this and tichiona magrudge vanhu, and then patinoona kuti ava vanhu vane grudge we might want to separate kwavari kushandira patachambotaura kana obvious paprazi panogona panorwa moko singaiti but panenge patone imwe set haungamiri chinhu one because you use money every day, so you need to bring in money every day. That's why we need a lot of resources and revenue streams. So saying that kana vanhu kushona kuti takunakidza vari kunetsana vomoko chimboendesa kids kubrazo umbo macrops umbosiyana then umbonyatsasesa then mumboona kuti mumbodza foromani ndotonyatsontarisa kuti kids apa ari kushanda nevanhu kuanimo ari kuita se ndiye ari kunyanya kukonzeresei then unza umwe foromani macrops kuti chimboona tako ari kuita se ari kushanda sei kuti we come up with a conclusion, because the moment we jump into conclusion, right, we might actually see kuti munhu ari kuvapesanisa uri 2 ndi manager because pamanager anofarira kids afari tako. So the moment tako panozvona kuti no kids ari kufarira tichatonetsana pane ka-attention kanenge kari akazi direct but kari indirect or tonyatsoona kuti no pa-information yatagadza panapa ari kunyanya kunetsa ndikidza sakidza tomuita sei tomupa murangodzi pamugidza natako mashandiro avaita anga ari right before they had the grudge ndoaitofambisa basa because paprazi titone vanhu vatoziva kuti kana pane dziri nyaya dzekurwa tract patoda takwa patoda tako tota kana dzinyaya dzekudhibhisa ndo ndigidza natako ndo that's the good combination that we need. So the moment we damage that combination tokanganisa chi mari mapinda yoita paprazi. And if people have conflicts vanhu vakaita mateam, the moment nyika ita team paprazi kuti akwana team gidza na team tako nichatoita kuti au nichatowedzera this negative energy yokuti shamwari dzangu nokutoti amana mungatamina tiakurira mana azviiti vatati mana vatamina gidze akadaisodaiso vatati pane division. The moment you now have 2 farms on one farm wakutoita loss. Yeah.
Wonderful. So what are the problems that usually take by farm workers, farm managers? What are the problems by farm workers, by managers? What are the problems? This is one and problem in the team. Farm manager akadanana mukadzi yanga risini ndibadana naye mukadzi uyu anga ari casual worker, but the moment yakadana manager akabva atozviona iye atovachi manager anga kukontrola vamwe workers. Kana uri mugwazo iye achaiti akutotuka vamwe vanhu kuti inini ndingatova manager kai, but muridzi wefama akazigaziye. So what's your take on that? Can we discuss some of the problems and what's kuitwa namanager?
Panyaya dzana madambozi munaenda kutoita madambozi now.
Yes.
The problem is we have to try to avoid relationships within the organization, especially when they are informal. At least zviri nani ari mukadzi ndozoti angarohwa formal because so panoitikawo favorite, there's always favoritism, hakuna kusina favoritism, but make sure kuti zvibalance. Kana ari mukadzi wako make sure kuti anorohwa mukwazo, talk to her muonesana. But manje kana iri girlfriend manje wakudaiso wakukanganisa basi, because the moment this worker achange into mukadzi girlfriend ya apani saka ina chapedze mukwazo wakutouraya basi. That's when we need to terminate kana kutodzinga the farm manager, because farm manager is a bad apple. Good apples, they will spoil the whole pack. So we're saying that with these situations, especially love starts very well, but when it's about to end, it ends very rough. Because we actually see it, even chero kashandidzana zvakanaka vasinganezi vanhu tu vakazorambana ivavo there will be a problem, and there will always be a problem. So panenge papa too kuti it's either we're going to fire the lead, the laborer, or we're going to fire the manager. So this now depends with the manager akuramba achimboita carry on that habit yokuramba achinyengere vakadza, or this lady ari kutoprovoke, because kune vakadzi vanozviendesa
taking advantage
yoti this manager is weak, let me do this, let me do that. Or another situation, do not have and two because there are a lot of managers in Zimbabwe.
Yes, that's
a lot of people are unemployed that have PhDs, masters in horticulture. You can get those people.
You can still push the
My laborers and one, a lot of people are looking for jobs. So we then tend to see that in our code of conduct, we have to state that
no
relationships, or if a relationship goes out of hand, it will cost you your job. That's whereby we then know what that's when we see the then the problems, talking about the problems that farm managers have, then my laborers. My farm managers, the problem if that farm manager is overeducated, we then see what I know like my laborers they're just mere people. I know what that I need then if you're telling that to an employee, that will demotivate, that will kill morale. So that's the problem that we have with managers. Managers have to be humble. Because everyone knows that you're a manager. So if you respect those guys, they'll also respect you. Then we also see that with farm managers, right? Farm managers, they start acting too classy. Because I'm doing a diploma in agriculture. You most probably did a diploma in agriculture. Even though you had a PhD in that, no,
management.
It's management. At least alright in the chef, and you want to be together, but they can do a because we set a manager from office and work shit worksuit because this work project when worksuit you chain that you are all background as a manager. Don't act too classy because the moment you chose agriculture, when you do something in more ways because you chose that, you're not forced to become that, which means that it is a must to manage a task. At least to some people who know your business, but if I pour most of the tasks per farm. Because my can I my student anongoda kungoramba uyo kumunhu kana kuona anongotuudza kuti isaisirise meals dzinatu toenda ngamboyo ambotiono. It actually motivates basa rinenge rofamba ndo inoitika nemafarm managers. Then my farm managers, the last problem I think is taking advantage. As a manager, you go to advantage, my privilege. Kuti as a manager, zvakati anchaiti kana kuti unonga kuti tunyaya kuti handitonge tunyaya kutipedzera naye. Every nyaya ine basa, be it very small, because unoona vanhu vanonetseranirana pamapurazi vanonetseranirana sadza kutourayana sadza, tomakirana sadza, unotodza kuti mumwe akaisa muromo pasaidi nenyaya sadza. Usamanager usataura kuti that is a petty issue. Enda paground unoona kuti no sadza racho kana richinetsa takusubstitute tangoisa edu kana taungobhoilisa kuchibaki maheu takutoona kuti wanoita sei. Then coming to laborers is a problem ekusanzwisisa because we're seeing that most of the labor in Zimbabwe tikuoperata pachisiyama, so and safamuona unongoda kumaximize mari chatora munhu asinodzidza kuti ndimumbonyikidze ndimvhare. So we see that this labor haanzwisisi, my laborers haanzwisisi, especially when you tell them that and namari. That's why we're saying that farm and agribusiness management is very crucial. Plan for my pay especially when they're casual workers, the permanent workers. These workers are not to battle. Otherwise, you're bound to fail. So we're saying that we have my laborers, then we're saying that we have laborers that are very mischievous. Those people are shy. Those people, you have to find ways or tasks to give them. Their behavior. Then we're saying that we also have a problem whereby farm owner and farm manager, they tend to give jobs to their immediate family. Amadzipedyo takuti takundi vanhu nditsano inyaya natsano nyaya natsano munhu anenge akutodhera achiti ndiratsano wangu ndoona munhu anotokama mombe paari achiti tsano wangu tsano mukwashangu apere kuchidyiwa nditoramba chichitodya. In the moment kana vanhu vakutodhirira nyaya iyi takutoita natsano, we then tend to see that we're going to make a loss. Because the moment you get immediate family, especially when it's unqualified, right? When there's some qualification, and we're going to see that this will cost the farm. So saying that all sectors have problems. We're saying that the farm manager also has problems, and laborers have problems, and the director might also have problems. But when we have HR now, HR, that is the home. Because we're saying that this is success blueprint, right? This is the road. So HR and don't see that no, Canada will check to train us all. Canada will train us all. Canada will train us all. So we're saying that these problems should be solved in a manner whereby it's a win-win situation.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Mr. Gilbert. So we talk of problems to the farm manager, to the workers. What about the farm owner himself? What are the problems that he can face?
Farm owners, a problem with farm owners. You might see that at this time, people that own farms do not even have agricultural background.
That's true.
So it's hard. I'll tell you what do that 5,000 for project. Then is a farmer. I'm an economist. I have a degree in economics.
Yes.
We made a 5,000 But don't worry much about it. So but you know, could I in any ndofana kula iso kuti isvike yield yawo. So saying that my farm owners, my director, anofana vari vanonzwisisa vanonyatsowona, they actually have to go into training. My agri-tax officers that enter Botaura now, but to many there, and go meeting, my director, no one day how they so because we're saying that labor right. So labor just what as a macarao bit to just addressing.
Yes.
On the good agricultural practices, global gap. People know that one wherever to export, it's because of the laborers, not actually your neighbor. Murunga kakatiswa license near that. Vatingire ma worksuit ukauza you might tell a person asingafika worksuit afika masuit ndianingara kuti farm kuti no sha panapa totifana tinga magambos every after 2 months kuti munhu ave ne worksuit new one, safety shoe new one. I may take that for granted sa farm owner but I know that just farm manager achangotitambira kuzada chengetedza basa rake but labor wedu mushandi wedu amana ndingoshandisa munhu anenge ane worksuit yakabharwa isingaite but maybe in bulk ma worksuit yakamatenga they don't cost you $5 and we're saying that worksuit chinje kuti chinodya munhu mfungwa because we're saying that it's agribusiness, right? A business itori game mutambo wekudya vanhu mfungwa saka indika kudya mfungwa nekutengera worksuit. That is very nice. Then ndovandamboti farm owner must learn to have a token of appreciation.
Yes.
Kudara ndo anaipira muzimu. Like but we're saying that even kuchurch church modern church tunoita party my youth. It's not a birthday, not Christmas, just a party, a general party. We can have a general party tabono have a set of hours that my way papras getting pepe kunozorohwa imwe party yakaipa saka mana let us strive to do this and that. So we have to see that the farm owner, the director anofana kumbopindo training achimboonесwawo achimboenda mafield visits, talk, interact to people who are into the field when you saw not these are the problems so that this won't damage the internal part because we're seeing that when we labor are no more plus when we're simple there's nothing.
Wonderful. So as we are round of our program, what motivation can you give to the farm owners that are watching us? Maybe they need to give to their workers so that they try to manipulate them. We understand to basa no words. But in time uchida kutogara to baba izvo zvakabatwa munhu. Kuti uchikora mufundira izvo zvakaita. So what game of thinking a farm owner anokwanisa kuita kuti workers akanga achifara anovapa double salary, anovaendesawo kuma-5 days, anovaendesa outing, anovaendesa kugolfe. What really zvanofanira kuita kuti mafarm workers ati hazvishuwa takambobatwa zvedu, but tapiwa something. Is it a bonus? Or what can you tell them so that vakwanise kudzidzawo?
As I said, we live by the golden rule. If you want to succeed in business,
Yes.
we're saying that do unto others as you want them to do unto you.
Yes.
It's not only about money. You can give someone $1,000, but if they're not happy, so first, I think that fringe benefits. Kugara munhu, ukomboni, kugadzirisa. Imbowapo kana makobra, vazoi. It's amatels. At least it's a solar light, they're costing $8. I don't go mkomboni. That will actually show that I'm safe it fence the area, make sure kuri safe. It's around mvura padhuze. My task I need to own a manager, delegate those tasks. Because you can purpose or manager ndiega anoenda kunotenga mbeu kwarari. Chikudesa vashandi vakwe vanodyara mbeu kuti amana gandi handei mumboona munotaridza kuti and then you know these laborers like vanotoziva kuti variety yakaipa umbowatiwo inochoose variety inokurerutsirewo basa this season kana madzimai mari. Then we're saying that we have to see kuti pane zvimwe zvinhu zvatotora for granted. That's very cheap. Mabhasikoro, you can get munhu bhasikoro because we're saying that bhasikoro chinji kutoti it's great food. They move to point A, point B, rural areas, bhasikoro farm. Then I say that we also see that farm owners, right? Panomborero basa in agriculture, it's not always 24/7. There are times whereby we have done tafiri, tataisa fertilizer, tajigara, rotate, imbopo off. The moment you give me off, we also rather no. And unane basa nehealth yako nezvakuita, so uchandichengetedza ndinoti murungu wako anonichengetedza nombodaizvo. Then of course tinowana notapwa asingaite, but as a farm owner imbotsvagohwa zuva pamwedzi kana pagore unonombotengerawo vashandi vako masupa umboti nhasi kana kuti mahalf day aya umbopowa nechi masupa. Then tukatati vanhu vanoshanda overtime chimbowapowo kana $2. You know, $2 kuna farm owner it might be nothing, but to that person arikuirisira yakamuwandisira. Then we're seeing that as a farm owner, right, make sure that you think out of the box. At least iwo une a tax shop per farm yokuti unoziva kuti alright vashanda vangu vanonokaita kutambira they can go
unotora mabasic
kana mboudza kuti hapa huku idzi malayers aya maoff layer mamother chicken aya torai huku idzi kana unzi indakupai huku idzi munoita feed yenyu munozvionera sekomboni then munodivida nachi huku. These are other schemes and programs that will actually move your farm kumberi and anodya vanhu pfungwa. You manipulate them very friendly. And then we actually see nyema worksuit. Nyoresa worksuit yako because we're saying that brand your farm. You want your competition to feel heat. You want them kuti uda kuba expertise yavo. So tikuti farm yako yanyanzi Takus farm worksuit yakanyanzi Takus farm ndiye blue. Vanhu vaTakus farm vaya vanotengera masafety shoe vanhu vakachena masanet maraincoat unoziva kuti panodyarwa fojo panguva ichinaya omburu vakapfeka maraincoat akanyatsanyorwa zvakanaka. If you're going to customize them unyora as per munhu unyatsoona kuti no vanhu vakabata zvakanaka. Give people good and clean meals. People appreciate this. It's the little things that matter. So we actually see that if the farm manager and the farm owner you maximize money. There will not be need for break-even point out profit, loss. It will be profit. Of course, the seasons might be hard, but because Zafani mwana mdiki, and said no, of course I'm gonna stand high, but kids, I feel very comfortable there. That's how they feel perform. But of course, but they will actually go where is someone moving from a big company going to a small company? It's because of the little things that you don't consider. That's what matters. So ndikuti kuvarimi varimisi bataiva nawo zvakanaka because ndiwo mwoyo wemunda, mwoyo webusiness. Say podcast, you know, it says success blueprint. If you want that success blueprint on your farm, butter more your price, the labor, and make sure that you implement AI. We also implement digitization, automate stuff. You know, zvinoregerwa nevanhu chingoitisa vanhu mutuma 1 week course that person angonotofara kudarika munhu ane PhD. So saying that this will be very good for farm owners, and this was a very nice talk.
You know what, Gilbert?
Yeah.
Tafunga something. Now kune mabhora. You can put my DSTV nema kwesa ariko nema TV pamundu. People vapedza basa vaungana pabhora pepe. Be happy kuti tikuna bhora nas Manchester chichi. That's manipulation.
Yeah.
Vanofara vanokuisa stress now. We now try to implement technology. Sezvo kamita. We don't want to vapedza kuita zvema farm zveweb zvepafarm. Vonaenda kuzviguri. We need to implement the technology. Ngavaswera vachiona bhora vovagarira majezi avo. Those guys vanoenda kubhora vanotamba bhora vachidi. We need to try to move it from zvekudhara chipinda technology. Kudhara vaita zvevanhu vakurwa kudhara vanhu vakumitsana kutorana vakadzi. Because vanga vasina zvekuita. Tikapedza kuti vapedza basa ratirwadza vachikora 40 now vagara paTV vakuona TV. It's an advantage. Now wakuita online course Google as mazuva ano Wi-Fi is cheaper nowadays. Wotopinza mclass wavadzidzisa Starlink iri mazuva ano watodzidza about kutodrive. Una track in the driver, so these are gears. A lot of people manufara. What a thing or even buying my tablet or my phone. Those guys are far. We now look at it about because not my bazooka. Everyone can bazooka. You can buy for them.
Music, it only costs maybe $5. People enjoy it.
People enjoy it. Because we need these guys not to have temptation or to have bitterness. But I want bitterness. Exactly. It was a nice discussion. Thank you so much for coming.
I'm very excited.
We are going to come again and discuss more so that our viewers can learn.
Yes, exactly.
The main agenda of this podcast, we need everyone to have something, the formula, so that you're going to succeed.
Yeah.
So this is the direction that's going to lead you to your destination. So everyone, thank you so much, Mr. Gilbert. We hope you
very welcome. Thank you for tuning in.
Ciao.